So this worksheet's called the hook builder. This is just going to help us write the ad and figure out the right angle. So the left-hand column says, who do you want? So whatever your target market is goes in there. Can you do me a favor? There's probably one kind of who. If there's multiple, you can list them, but for most of us, there's one. Next, what do they want? I would say, what do business coaches want? Well, one of the things they want is they want to get clients. Next, what don't they want to do to get it? This is the without. They don't want to cold call. They don't want to network. They don't want to waste money on ads. What don't they? They don't want to have to give up pizza or beer. Third column, what do they not want? Without what? Let's make a list of like 3 to 5 things they don't want to have to do, that they're scared that to get that outcome they're going to have to do that they don't want. Last column, what's the even if? What's their kind of identity-based objection? I couldn't do it because why? We're just getting raw ingredients for our ad together. Okay, so we've pretty much got our ad raw ingredients ready. We'll assemble that into the ad in a second. All we need to figure out next though is like, what's the thing we're going to give away? What's the cool thing that the Cosmo magazine cover image is going to sell? Today we're going to come up with a front cover. It could be a worksheet or like a mind map. That's totally okay. It could be like a flowchart of the funnel that you help people do. It could be a checklist of tools. I don't really care. So if it's got something useful and I can get through it in 5 minutes without really trying, that's kind of the goal. I give away my book because I wrote a book and I figure, man, I put a bunch of work into that book. I should get some value from it. That's all I'm saying. So just going to give you some book title ideas. There are 5 different kind of styles of title that we could run with. And as we go through each one should come up with an option or 2. The first one's called Name It and Claim It. Some samples, more clients now, thin thighs in 30 days, the 4-hour work week. This is like big promise, maybe even big promise in little time. So what's your version of big promise in little time? Next one, verb your noun, double your dating, stop your divorce, hypnotize your husband. Next, how-to. How-to is a really obvious formula. It's the old as the hills, but it's good. What I like about how-to is it forces you to put a benefit in. How to win friends and influence people. How to get consulting clients. How to what? Next up, information goldmine, right? Something that like promises useful information that the industry there might be like industry trends. So the new coach survival guide, the coach Facebook advertising guide. There's somebody who's advertising right now a bunch of like Facebook ads that have been successful for other coaches, so they assume. That's an example. Last up, question magnets. These are just kind of answering questions that people have probably got. Like there's this famous book called What to Expect When You're Expecting. Like if you're pregnant right now, you're like, well, what on earth am I in for? What to expect when you're expecting is the perfect title for that.